Welcome back, everyone, to the Atlanta Hawks MyLeague here on NBA 2K18. So last episode, we had the NBA draft. It was a whole lot of fun, but 2K was being very weird and glitching. So I had to sim the rest of the draft, which was the second round, which was actually a pretty big deal because we had a bunch of second round picks. So I had to make a bunch of trades afterwards, and trade override wasn't working. And yeah, it was very weird, but I was able to make them anyway. So we had one top pick. That was the fourth pick, and we took Colin Sexton, the point guard, by moving into shooting guard from Alabama because he has good perimeter defensive ratings, good shooter, good playmaker too, so we can always have him at that point guard spot if Shorter gets hurt. I do plan on starting him day one. I know you have Karis LeVert. I'd rather start Taurean Prince than Karis LeVert, so I'm probably going to have Karis LeVert as the sixth man, and then we also have Blazemore. So I'm probably going to move Blazemore back to small forward. Also in the draft, we got Michael Bridges. Now, we made a trade with the Bulls, and I accidentally had a trade override on. So that is some really... I need to up his perimeter defense because he's a wing. I'm going to move his 3 down to maybe an A-, and his perimeter defense up to a B-. I'm going to make sure he's still a 72 when it's all said and done, so don't worry. But, yeah, I'm going to give the Bulls a little extra, a second-round pick or two. Killian Tilly, I don't know, we didn't draft him, but, I would have drafted him with the 29th pick. So, he was the 29th pick. We got Michael League. I had to trade for him, but we would have used him with the 8th pick in the second round. Zion Musa with one of our top second-round picks. And then we also... Or no, I think Zion Musa and LiAngelo Ball were both in a trade with the Nets, where we got these two, and they got, some second-round picks. So, we have, of course, LiAngelo Ball. So, our rookie class is LiAngelo Ball, Musa, Michael League, Killian Tilly, Michael Bridges, and Colin Sexton. So we got a lot of wings. A lot of wings. Sexton is going to be playing the wing sometimes. Michael Bridges is a wing. Tilly is sort of a wing. Michael League's a wing. Musa's a wing. And LiAngelo's a wing. So we got a lot of wings. Musa will be in Europe for 1 year. I don't know if we're going to keep all these rookies. Maybe I'll trade Michael League or something. Give him a Kansas in for a young center. So today we have free agency. Hopefully 2K doesn't glitch out and stuff. So team and player options, Dwayne Dedmon accepts. I was going to bring him back anyway. Probably for less money, but we're not going to sign anyone crazy, so I'm happy he accepted. Karis LeVert, we're going to bring back. Taurean Prince, we're going to accept. Malik Beasley, we're going to accept. Dorian Finney-Smith, since we drafted so many wings, I think we're going to say no to Finney-Smith. I think he's a great player, but I don't think we need him. So, Durant declined. DeAndre Jordan declines. Pretty much the same old stuff. Qualifying, we have none. So, free agency. We're losing Luke Babbitt, Derek Williams, a bunch of players who I really don't care about, honestly. Neither of them got minutes. Does it show them? No. So, these are all the players that are currently under contract, which is a lot. And I believe all our key players... Yeah, this is pretty much all our key players. So, let's get to free agency. Bridges now is a B+3 and a C+ perimeter defense. I think that's pretty realistic and reasonable. I know the perimeter defense could be a little up considering he is a wing. But now let's get to free agency. So moratorium. Do we have bird rights on anyone? No. So we have $38 million. And if we look at our team, point guard, I think we're pretty good. We have way too many wings. And we could use maybe some bigs. I don't know if Tilly's going to crack for rotation year one. We'll see. But we definitely need a big, or at least a backup big, not Kevin Durant. And I might as well just throw an offer at Joel Embiid. Because why not? I know this isn't the most realistic, but if he wants to go in the Sixers, well, then again, he did just get a new contract in real life, but might as well. Wait, what? Okay, I'm going to fix this. DeAndre Ayton was drafted by the Mavericks. So I'm going to put him back on the Mavericks, and I'm going to give him... He was the 6th pick by the Mavericks. So I promise I'm going to fix that. I don't know why he's in free agency, but I will fix that. That's weird. But anyone else that really want point guard? Maybe we could go after another point guard. Terry Rozier or Jerry Grant. Who's older? Grant. Let's get Terry Rozier. That's not a bad deal. we could have him and Frank Mason like battle for that backup point guard. And then maybe another power forward. Or probably no. I probably want to offer another big. I saw Clint Capella. Maybe Nurkic. Or Noel. What's he want? 17 mil. Nah, I don't really know. B inside. C plus perimeter defense. That's actually really good for a big. Capella, but he's going to want a lot of money. Yeah, I'm not offering Capella. I think Capella's a really underrated good player. But like, that's too much money. So I want to offer Norman Powell a contract, and I still plan on doing so, but it's Josh Swisherson. Obviously, pairing up Swisherson and Blazemore, that's going to be so deadly. So hopefully we can get those players. We're probably not going to get Embiid. Okay, well, Embiid accepted, but we're still probably not going to get him. Yeah, I didn't think so. But we do get Terry Rozier and Josh Swisherson. So now I kind of want to for Norman Powell. But then again, we're still stocking up on wings. And we need a big. Aiden's now getting offers. Don't worry, Mavericks. You're getting Aiden and you're not paying him $100 million. But I feel like we need a big more. Montrezl Harrell. That could be interesting. Or Alan Williams. I really like Alan Williams' game. Maybe, I think I'm going to go, well, how tall was Harrell? 6'8" is kind of small. It's definitely small. Julius Randle on like a, ooh, Jabari. But I think I'm going to offer like Julius Randle a 1-year deal. And not a minimum. No, not IT. Like a 1-year deal with a team option. And see how he does. And I'll pay him a little extra money. Sort of like JJ Redick's deal from the Sixers, just without a team option. And I'll pay him $21 million. See how it goes. If we want to trade him during the year, we can trade him. He is restricted. Okay, so we already are getting these two. And Julius Randle is now on the team. And now I can offer Norman Powell. Unless he already got signed. Nope, he didn't. Great. He's getting an offer from the Hornets. I'll offer him 7.5 mil for player option for the second year. Team. Hopefully Norman accepts, and great. So, we're going to add Terry Rozier. Oh, wow, we have no money. Terry Rozier, Josh Swisherson, Julius Randle. Wait, $43 million. Oh, that's with the team option. And Norman Powell to the squad. Great. So, two of those players are on 1-year deals with Randle and Powell. Swisherson, I believe, is on a 3-year deal. And Rozier is also on a 1-year deal, I think, with a team option. Right? Where's Rozier? Where the heck is... Oh, he's with a player option. I wouldn't not be surprised if he accepted that. So, we don't really need money because we're not trying to contend. Is there anyone I really want in this free agency? Because I'm cool with starting Deadman. I'd rather start though John Collins than Deadman, so maybe like Randall or Collins to center. Preferably Collins. I feel like Collins is more of a center than Julius Randle. Kyle O'Quinn. We had Kyle O'Quinn for about 3 minutes. Steph Curry would be cool, but we already signed 2 shooting guards and we're already stacked up at wing. Michael Beasley? Maybe. I thought I said Stanley Johnson for a second. I was like, yes, please. Because I'm a Pistons fan and I love Stanley. Zaza. Let's get Brick Stinkskis. Or Dante Exum to unrestricted. I'm not paying him $10 million. What does McDermott want? Nah. We already have a gazillion wings. Kyle Anderson. What are his stats like? D+3. Good playmaker, so he's more of a point guard. I think we're good with free agency. I like what we did. We gave players a little bit extra money, but for less years, and with options, with Powell and Randall, who we paid the most money to. And we may look to trade Randall if he does struggle, because I'm cool starting Dedmon and Collins in the front court. That's what we did last year, and I liked that. So I'm cool with that. We're also going to look at where some of the stars, like, if they left their teams. That'll probably have to do with the thumbnail. So tell me what you guys think of the offseason in the comments. I think it was a pretty good offseason. I mean, we're not done yet. We still have to make a few trades. So Schroeder went up 1. Julius Randle went up. His mid-range did go down, which is actually really annoying. Karis LeVert went up 2. That's pretty good. Sexton actually went up 1. Oh, that's because we changed him to shooting guard. I was going to say, Torian Prince went up 1. His 3 went up. He shot from 3 pretty well last year, at least when I played with him. Efficiency, that could improve, but he's still a very young player. Norman Powell went up by 1. How did he do last year? Good amount of points. Maybe more assists, because he's a guard. Definitely his most efficient year. John Collins went up 2. That's really good to see. Josh Richardson went up 1. His 3 went up. Terry Rozier went up. His 3 went up. I would love to shoot some good threes with Terry Rozier. Malik Beasley went up 2. He's someone I'm pretty high on. Hopefully he can do some work for this team. When I played with him, he did really well. Blazemore went down 1. He did have a few injuries here and there, but he played like 60-some games. He played 70 games. Inside defense, I don't really care about for him. Athleticness or physicals, I'm a little concerned because that did go down 2. From a B+ to a B-. Frank Mason went up 4. So maybe we want to play Mason instead of Rozier. We'll see. I'll, test him out at the end of the video. Well, actually, we're probably going to have, a season preview video, so maybe that's when we'll do, the tests. Yabusele went up 2. That's good to see. When I played with him, he did pretty well last year. Michael Bridges actually... Oh, no, he didn't. That's just the moves I made. I don't remember ever changing his inside scoring. But, whatever. Those are moves I made. And all these players are rookies. I don't know if we're all going to make the roster. We're going to make some last-second roster moves pretty much right now. That's what I just didn't save. So we did make a trade. We traded Michael Luiok, LiAngelo Ball, and Killian Tilly, as well as 3 second-round picks to the Sixers for the Hawks 2021 first-round pick. We traded that on draft night, and I kind of wanted to get it back. And now our only rookies are Sexton, Musa, who's not even going to play, and Michael Bridges. And that's it? I guess that's it. Because your league players, go up a lot, so that's why I wanted to hold on to Musa over, Killian Tilly. We chose Orlando as the All-Star City, because they like Disney World and stuff. When we get a star, I'm going to make it Atlanta for a year. Trading camps, we gave perimeter shooting to John Collins, and athleticism to Colin Sexton. We downloaded my draft class, and in the power rankings, we are, for NBA.com, we are 22. For 2K Sports, we're 15. And for Mark Spears, we're 23. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be that good. Maybe 26, 27 wins, as long as this team improves. We did add, Julius Randle, Sexton, Norman Powell, and pretty much everyone except for Blazemore got better. So sorry all of those moves I just talked about didn't save. But that's the end of the video. Tell me what you guys think of our offseason. Next episode will not be opening game. It's going to be a season preview. We may make a trade or two. We're going to look at the depth chart. Opening game will be against the Houston Rockets, and our home opener is actually against the Utah Jazz. But after what happened last year, I'm not playing the Jazz again in the near future, because that was just that made me mad. I was kind of triggered. So we're playing against the Pacers. And, stars are on new teams. Kevin Durant is on the Suns. Isaiah Thomas is on the Grizzlies. Mike Conley was traded on the Bucks on draft night. And Carmelo Anthony is a Chicago Bull. So if he wants to win, that's not going to help him at all. So that's pretty much it. I actually kind of want to look at the Rockets roster. Probably the same old. Yup. Same old thing. I think they kept the whole team. I think Demetrius Jackson was already on the Rockets. Maybe, other than, this Randy Marion dude. And maybe Raid. No, he was on the Grizzlies. And, Troy Daniels. Oh, no, he was traded to Houston. That's pretty much. Why does he have deeper? That's really bad. So, pretty much, we're probably going to get our butts kicked. But, that's the end of this video. All I want to see is improvement. Maybe 25, 26, 27 wins, I think is a reasonable goal for this team. If that's what we did last year, we would have the #1 pick odds as well. Because the next worst team was the Blazers with 29 or 30 wins. So we are the worst team by a lot. And obviously we got screwed. Colin Sexton's still a great player, but probably Bagley would have been better. But who knows? Maybe Sexton's gonna ball out